Don't you hate it when you go into GameStop to buy a game, and then you see a group of kids talking about a game, thinking they know everything about life, especially with Call of Duty and guns. I've went into GameStop to just go look around for games to see something to buy, some interesting, some cool game that for like 10, 20 bucks that I could play. And I see like these little group of kids, they grab the game Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, even though like Ghost is out, and they start talking about it, and they start arguing over which gun is better and all this other stuff, and how they're so good, and how they can 360 quickscope, and they look like they're freaking 10, 11, 12 years old or something like that, like really little kids. And they're talking about guns, thinking they know everything about guns, saying like, my dad's in the army, I know everything about guns. And you hear it all the time on Call of Duty how this kid plays a game and he thinks he knows everything about guns, and he starts to sound smart. When people think they sound smart, they just start blabbering and just like assuming as to what is what, or what they think it is, and just because it's right in their mind, they think it's right to say it out loud towards other people. I've had people say, oh man, they're gonna do this to Call of Duty, blah blah blah, the creator said this, and then they just start thinking that they're so smart. And it's just really annoying how people think they're so smart at all these things, even though they're just a normal person based off who they are and who they think they are. Here's another thing. When normal people in the world, like just the average consumer, buy something just because it looks cool. This was an issue back when the PS4 and the Xbox One was still being announced, and it was coming out soon and all this other stuff. Just because, okay, if you're a gamer, you would understand that the PS4 is the better console, hands down. But if you're an average consumer, of course you're gonna go with Xbox, because Xbox 360 was the mainstream console. PS3 didn't have it like that, because when the PS3 came out, the Xbox 360 was already released, and nobody wanted it at PS3 because everyone already had an Xbox 360. So, that's why Xbox was more popular, just because it got released before PS3. But because they released it before PS3 did, they kind of rushed it, and that's why the 360 has rendering of death and disc read errors. But see, people are so stupid, they'll still keep buying the 360. And with the Xbox One coming out, they're all like, well, I like Xbox because I had the 360, so I'm gonna go with the Xbox One. I don't like PS3. See, it's retarded. They just look at whatever is cool. Oh, Xbox One, the Kinect, you can move stuff with the screen. And I'm like, okay, an average consumer is going to look at an ad and see that it's cool, and the PlayStation is PlayStation. They don't know anything about PlayStation. They're more familiar with Xbox, but they're just going to go with Xbox One just because they had an Xbox 360. It's just annoying how you just see people just fail. Like, they just picked a dumb decision. I'm not saying the Xbox One is retarded, but back then, the PS4 was the winner, and it's the winner now. And it's just, when you see people looking at the Xbox One, they're just gonna be like, I'm getting the Xbox One. I'm getting this console. I think it's better. I don't like PS4. And I'm like, well, you're stupid, because if I don't even know. It's just, this is just my opinion and how I look towards it, but it's just really annoying how people just look at Xbox as the best console in the world. It's not the best console in the world. PlayStation 4 has it. Screw you, Xbox. I'm not buying you for a long time, but as of now, I like the PS4, and it's just really annoying how people like the Xbox One, and they say it's the better console, has better graphics, everything's better about it. No, it's not. The PS4 is better. Alright, so this is my final thing that I hate. I'm pretty sure I have more, but this is just one of them. It's not my most hated, but it's when people misinterpret, and people just jump to conclusions, and they assume, and they call you names, and they pick on you. And I'm not saying everyone does this, but this happens a lot in the real world and in gaming when you're talking like on your mic with other people. If you join a random lobby and it's just full of people with mics, if you say something like, oh, my KD is below a 1, but I'm still a good player, I'm still really good, everybody who is a major dick. Like, they're just downright jerks. They'll just be like, dang, you suck at this game, blah blah blah. Go get a life, you stupid kid, blah blah blah. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I just really hate it when people just do that. I just be in the lobby, just be quiet, just waiting for the match to start, and I see grown men picking on like a little 5-year-old, and he's not even like trying to be mean about it. He's like a 5-year-old. Like, I know 5-year-olds shouldn't be playing the game and they're really annoying, but if they're just like having a conversation, random guys jump in just to bump into him and just beat him up and all this other stuff, and they're just picking on him. And I'm not saying I support little kids in Call of Duty, I really don't, but I'm like, really? Are you that downright small, like a pea brain sized brain, to just jump to that and just be like, man, you suck, kid, blah blah blah? I've had it happen to me too. My name is GameNut321. People make fun of my name all the time. They'd be like, hey, GameNut, do you like nuts? You must be gay, ha ha ha. And then they just keep laughing at me, my name, and then they just like tell it to their friends, and the whole lobby just starts laughing at me just for no reason. And I hate stupid, retarded people. And I'm like, did like someone cut half your brain and like feed it to dogs? Cause you sound really stupid. I mean, you're just really annoying, just arrogant people on Call of Duty and in the real world. If you're in school, you'll get picked on all the time just for being yourself. All the time, and I hate that so much. It's so annoying. And this has been a problem with me. When I was in middle school, I got bullied a lot. No racial, but I got bullied by a lot of black kids. No racial. I mean, I'm black. I'm part black myself, so I'm just 100% not racist. But in middle school, I got picked on just for being myself. They were having lollipops. I mean, ice cream sticks. I don't even know what to call them anymore. Popsicles for lunch or as a dessert. I was eating it, and this whole group of black kids, no racial, was laughing at me, and ever since that day, they called me gay, just because I was licking a popsicle. It's so annoying. I hate that so much. It happens on Call of Duty all the time. And how I respond to stupid people like that, I just do what they did to me. I'll find something they said, because, I don't know, I'll find something they said, and I'll just keep attacking them with it, and then eventually they might shut up. Sometimes I mute them on Call of Duty, like I just turn their mic off so I don't hear them. But it is just really annoying. And I just downright don't like it. It's just really annoying. I've actually played Search and Destroy. I was the last one alive. Everyone on my team was dead. It was me against 3 other guys. I was alone. Okay, I killed the first guy. I killed the second guy. I had no more bullets in my gun, so I tried to knife the third guy. Apparently I missed, and then that guy killed me. After I died, my 5 teammates said I suck. They said, you suck at this game, you can't knife, how did you miss that? Your KD is like 1.2, you suck at this game, I'm better than you, blah blah blah. And I'm like, dude, chill out. You're just mad just because I didn't win for you guys, okay? I killed 2 of the guys, the third guy killed me, oh well. It was 1 against 3, they had the upper hand, I was going to lose regardless. I almost had it, but I lost. And they kept picking on me. I sucked at this game, and it was really annoying because they kept calling me names. Not that I was like a crybaby or anything, but they were just really annoying. I kept trying to fight back at them, but they were just like, "Huh, you suck. Shut up, you stupid queer." And it's really annoying. I can't stress this enough. But thanks for watching, guys. If you have any comments, like, I know I did this video a little bit differently. I kind of like expressed myself a little bit towards you guys, but thanks for watching. And if you'd like to subscribe, please subscribe. I would be most grateful. And peace.
Okay.